Now I'm going to demonstrate a trap bar deadlift. A trap bar deadlift is a fantastic exercise that you can do to transition from learning how to just hinge into doing a barbell deadlift. So this is the trap bar setup. I like to use the high handles. I'm pretty tall, so it puts me in a little bit better position. You put the weights on, and really important, you want to make sure you put clips on either side. And clips come in all variations and sizes, but it's important to make sure that it's nice and tight. If you lift the weight up a little off kilter, you don't want the weights to slide off. So just like I showed you in the broomstick RDL video and the kettlebell deadlift video, you're going to set up exactly the same, except feet will be a little narrower when you're doing a trap bar deadlift. If you're out here, when you go to lift, the bars will either hit you in the leg or it'll cause your knees to cave a little bit. So feet are right in line with the hip bones. You're going to brace your core, so I take a big breath in, blow my air out hard, get my rib cage down, and then fill up with air again. It's important that you fill up with air again. You do not want to lift a heavy weight with all of your air blown out. We blow the air out to simply get your rib cage and your core set in the right position. So it's deep breath in through the nose, blow all of your air out through your mouth with a hard exhale. Then you're going to breathe in again and fill up circumferentially. So you don't just want to fill up in the front. Okay, you want to fill up 360 degrees, so all the way around. After you do that, I'm going to push back into my hips. When I run out of room, like I've just done here, I'm going to squat down to the bar and grab the handles right in the middle. I want to maintain this nice neutral spine the whole time. So I do my breath, blow out, breathe in again, push back into the hips until I run out of space, and then I'm going to squat down while continuing to push back into my hips. You don't just want to drop your butt down all the way. Okay? After you do that, you're going to grab right in the middle of the handles. You're going to stay nice and tight. You're going to think about pulling the weight back. It's very important not to think about lifting it up, but instead pulling it back. So now I'm going to demonstrate. Big breath in, air out, breathe in again and fill up with air. Push back into my hips. When I run out of space, I'm going to squat down, grab the handles in the middle, create tension on the bar, and stand up. Reverse the motion to put it back down. Let it sit there for a second. Come up. It's really important to make sure that you don't jerk the weight off the bar. The best kind of description that I have of this is if you were going to go tubing on a lake, the boat wouldn't just all of a sudden like jerk you, right? You get a little bit of tension on the rope first, and then the boat would take off to pull you on the tube. So same thing, you want to get some tension in your arms, tighten your lats. One good cue for that is protect your armpits, as if someone were going to tickle you under the armpit. So tighten your lats and then pull. I'm going to do a couple more reps for you. So big breath in, air out, fill up with air, push back, squat down while continuing to push back, tighten my lats, stand up, stand up. I'm going to turn the weight around so I can show you from the side. Okay, so same thing, different angle, big breath in, blow your air out. This is just to get your rib cage set. Big breath in, push back into my hips. When I run out of space, squat down while still pushing back, grab the weight, tighten my lats, stand up. And that's a trap bar deadlift.